How will OU football fare in 2025 season? Our way too early picks of each Sooners game. OU plays football in 195 days. It's way too early to make any predictions, much less do game-by-game breakdowns. We don't know what OU's final roster is going to look like. We don't even know the rules of the game. By the way, this is Thunder season. And don't you dare distract from college softball. Our women's college basketball teams are jostling for NCAA tournament seeding, and men's college basketball exists. Theoretically. But football is always on the mind in Oklahoma. Even in frigid February. New offensive coordinator Ben Arbuckle and quarterback John Mateer are still unpacking their pod's container from Pullman, Washington. But what the heck, let's have a little fun. Here are my ridiculously early OU football predictions for 2025 OU versus Illinois State, August 30th. Illinois State was one of 24 teams to make the FCS playoffs last season. The Redbirds finished 10-4, including 6-2 in the Missouri Valley. Iowa was the only FBS team on Illinois State's schedule. The Hawkeyes blanked the Redbirds 40-0. Brock Spack is entering his 17th season as Illinois State's coach. No need to dive deep into this matchup. It's a tune-up game. Prediction: OU 49, Illinois State 7-1-0. OU versus Michigan, September 6th. Former Sooner offensive lineman Sharon Moore is entering year 2 as the head man at Michigan after an up-and-down 8-5 debut. The Wolverines finished the season strong, though, with an improbable win at Ohio State and a bowl victory against Alabama. Michigan has the 6th-ranked 2025 recruiting class, according to the 247 Sports Composite, highlighted by quarterback Bryce Underwood, the number 1 overall prospect. Underwood and Fresno State transfer Mikey Keene are expected to compete for the starting quarterback job. Michigan is adding a ton of talent, but the Wolverines are light on experience. Even more so if Underwood wins the starting job. The storied programs have only met once before, a 14-6 Sooner victory in the 1975 Orange Bowl. It vaulted the Sooners to number 1 in the polls, giving OU its 5th national championship. It should be an awesome atmosphere in Norman. I'll give the nod to the home team. Prediction: OU 23, Michigan 22-0. OU at Temple, September 13th. The Sooners beat the Owls 51-3 in Norman last season. Temple went 3-9, firing coach Stan Drayton after 3 seasons. In comes K.C. Keeler, who spent 11 seasons as the head coach at Sam Houston State and 11 seasons before that at Delaware. It's a homecoming for Keeler, a Pennsylvania native. Temple plays only once at home in its first 6 games, and it's against OU. This probably won't be a good game, but a weekend in Philadelphia makes for a nice trip for Sooners fans.